Nero.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform, man. Much love. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. If you tuned in, make sure you hit the like button, man. If you haven't, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the share button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the share button. This is your first time here. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. It's very much appreciated, man. It's very much appreciated. And last but definitely not least, make sure you financially support the show. Make sure you financially support the show. You can do that by going to CashApp $Sheep Stay Sleep TV. That's CashApp $Sheep Stay Sleep TV is where you can go to financially support the show. At any time during the show, the Cash App is in the top left-hand corner. Make sure you financially support the show. If you got any questions, any comments, you can put it through with your super chat, and I will post them. All other donation links will be in the chat room. All other donation links will be in the chat room. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries, man. Shout out to the masculine mercenaries. One love to all my madam mercenaries. And we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And I'm your host, DS1 Ross, man. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate all the love. And today's show, y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the title. And I know y'all may think, oh, this is going to be a stream, you know, where I'm going to go in on the chicks. Sorry. Not happening. You're not doing that. This show, we're going to break down and we're going to illustrate the importance of our appearance value in this space. Because, see, the real reason why a lot of women has flocked even more to this space is because, for one, they done got themselves a foot in. They got themselves a foot in. They're able to create content. They're able to exist comfortably. You know, they're here comfortably now, you know, and they received a lot of pushback due to the masculine mercenaries. And due to the Magul mercenaries, they were allowed in. And these are the same guys who were crying on panels now. But these guys allowed this to happen, you know, because according to them, the masculine mercenaries, we were too hard. We were coming at the women too hard. We didn't have to do that. You know, we was just ODing. You know, we were just being too disrespectful. But now, these are the same guys who had the biggest complaints about what's going on, about why there's so much women here. Why? Yo, what's going on? You got women on all of these panels. You got women going at men, women challenging men. And now you're hearing a lot of gripes behind this. And see, the reason why they're here now is because you've allowed them in. So according to them, not only are we weak, but we're suckers. We don't stand on what we say. And we were going to give them their way anyway. See? This is how the men in the manosphere looks to the women who are here. That's how they look. These dudes are frauds. That's how the women sitting back looking at. So that speaks to your appearance value. You see, oh, this dude don't even stand on what he say. I can't even look at this dude as a man. You see? And now, with that being the consensus, that's going to attract more women because now it's a free for all. They could come, they could do what they want. It's a environment suitable for females. Females whose femininity is not in check. It's an environment for them where they could thrive. They could make money. They could put their message out. They could challenge what was here and what is currently here due to the way we look, due to the way we look, the way we represent ourselves. See, now they know all that stuff that was being said for all these years about what the manosphere really represents. It don't represent that. They know that. You see? Because in order for a woman to act right in your presence, she has to respect you. And what a lot of you guys in the manosphere created is y'all created an environment where the women like y'all. Y'all did everything for the women to like and agree with y'all. And y'all have to understand that that's not masculine. Because men understand they have to do things that are unfavorable. They have to make the unfavorable decisions. That's what men do. Men have to make the decisions that he may not even like. You see? The man has to make the decision and say things at times where it's going to hurt everybody goddamn feelings. But that is what dad is supposed to do. That is what the man is supposed to do. But the men are not displaying that in this space. So to women to them, that looks like, oh, these are not men around here. These are just niggas who like to talk shit. See? Y'all don't understand that. That's how they see it. Oh, word? Okay, watch this. And this is why now, and I spoke on this a year ago, how eventually they're gonna start snapping at you dudes. They're gonna get on the panel with y'all, they're gonna be a little more snappier. Every time they're gonna get a little crazier until they outright just start violating. Some dudes they're gonna outright just disrespect. It is due to the way they see the men here. Because dudes ain't stand on their word. Dudes ain't stand on their square. Dudes not stomped down in their game. You see? I spoke about this. I did a whole stream. Excellent beginners, but poor finishers. We fail to execute because we afraid to hurt feelings. But the women who grow up and are feminine and respect men, those are the women who you hear for the most part speak about their dad in a high in a in a high praise. They give their dad high praise. You see? And it is because their fathers were stomped down men. You see? So the appearance of a man to her is of a certain level. It's of a certain caliber. And the men around here aren't living up to just even standing on what you say. Just even that. Our appearance value is poor. It's piss poor. We could put all the suits on that we want. We could put all the button ups and the sports jackets and blazers and all that shit. But I sit here and watch these women engage y'all in conversation and they just rip y'all apart. And it's sad. It's sad. And this is the real reason why women love the so-called manosphere. They love it. It's a free fall. It's a space that's up for grabs. Don't think it's not. It's up for grabs. The more females that come here and make a statement, you see, you already got Jasper and you got Georgie Porgy in them. You already got them two. If they get one more chick that's a content creator to make steam and make noise in this space, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. You see? You dudes don't understand the importance of not just looking like a man physically, but showing a woman who you are by standing on what you say and making her stand on what you say. I did a show about this. A woman must first submit to your word. I did a show about this. She must submit to your word first. If she not really concerned with what the hell you got to say, she really not gonna do nothing. That's why she gonna do what she wanna do, because she not listening to what you have to say. But a lot of you dudes don't understand that. You see, your appearance value is piss poor. You don't stand on what you say, so I know you ain't got nothing for her to follow. And if you do, it's not gonna be nothing solid because you not standing on nothing. You see? So you're not even really concerned with your appearance. You're not concerned with how you look to this woman when you speak to her. Like, does she really listen when I speak to her? Is she really listening, or is she just off doing some other shit and she like, oh yeah, whatever? A lot of guys, that don't even matter to them, but that's supposed to matter. That's your appearance value. How many times you hear females say, "Oh yeah, he cute, but he dumb. He cute, but he boring." See, that's the other half of your appearance. That's the other part of your appearance that men are not paying attention to. And this is why the women love the so-called manosphere. They love it because they like, damn, these dudes are lost. Oh, I could get him. Let me put my Cash App in his chat room. let me put my Cash App in his chat room. Ah! Shout out to Boss Talk Radio. He says, salute, keep spitting the real. Double M. Double M, man. Salute. You see? That's what they do. I watched them do it. Oh, let me put my Cash App. Can I put my Cash App in the chat room? Yeah, go ahead, baby. She like, damn, this nigga is a lame. I'm about to come sweep up. Because dudes are not paying attention to their appearance value. You see? It's cool for her to like how you look, but how does she view you? Let me repeat that. It's cool for her to like how you look, but how does she view you? See? And this is why women are flocking to the space because they see food. They see food. They see Cash Apps, PayPals. That's what they see. And they see opportunity to grow off the backs of you suckers. Because see, I'm gonna tell you another part of the game that the covert does that a lot of you dudes don't see. The covert always pick one or two of y'all and make y'all feel special. They always handpick one or two of y'all to say, "Oh, I, I don't think you're that bad. I, I actually like him. I think he's cool. He's really smart. I don't think he's a clown. I don't think he's lame." Y'all know who I'm talking about. See, she's one of those. She's the new covert in town. And she got her a little victim. Oh, I like him. He's cool. Mm-hmm. Because he's helping you. He's helping you plot his own goddamn demise. Because see, these dudes think they done got smart. They like, oh damn, we done messed up. We done let these chicks get in here and shit getting ugly. So you know what a couple of these dudes did? They thinking, right? They thinking they taking these chicks under their wing. Like, oh, come up, got her under my wing. Come here, shorty. Let me show you the game, shorty. Let me show you how to move around here, shorty. Come here. Come here, son. Come here. No? And guess what happens? She turn around and say, well, you know, I did this. You know, because at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing. I've been around, I've been watching the space for a long time. See? See how that go? See, they always pick somebody. Y'all thought y'all groomed. You ain't groomed nothing. No. Mm-mm. No. No. You were just the one who walked her in. You know, like how Obsidian walked Georgie Porgy and them in. You know, he walked them in. He walked them in. You know, like how my man Cuda walked Jasper in. He walked her in. Sweet did. He walked in. Didn't groom her. Didn't groom her. That's how they make y'all feel. That's how they make y'all feel. Who you think is over there with the new one? Now you got Melody with Game Changer. And he supposedly is grooming her and showing her the ropes. This is why they love the space. This is why they love the space. This is why they love the space. They like, oh shit. Oh shit. This These guys don't want anything for themselves. That's the We have to stop acting like you dudes need to stop acting like y'all don't want women here. Y'all always did. You don't even feel right without women being here. You see? And do you know what that tells a woman? That y'all are the type of men, and not the guys that I named. I don't want y'all to think I'm directing anything at y'all specifically. I was just using y'all as examples. But what that tells the women about the men around here in general is that tells them that the guys are the type that they like to be up under women. They can't do shit without women. They the type they like to take their girl everywhere they go. Their girl is up under them 24/7. Even in the house, their girl is up under them. That's what this that's what that tells women. It speaks to your appearance value because that tells her how you see yourself as a man. Like, damn, this nigga can't go wipe his ass. He want me in the bathroom. Why he go wipe his ass? And this is why they love the space. This is why. Cause they like, damn, this is a slumber party. We could just come here. We could bring our home girls. Look, you see, they starting to bring their home girls around. They starting to bring their home girls around, placating to y'all. Y'all don't see it though. I've been said that this was gonna happen. They doing exactly what I said. This is why they flock in here. They love it. They like, oh, this is easy. This is easy. This is an easy kill. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no slight to Georgie Porgy and them. They doing their thing. But I gotta say this. I guarantee y'all that homegirl that was on their show yesterday, right? I guarantee she picked up at least over 100 subscribers. And the majority of them were men. I guarantee. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee that damn near half, I'm gonna say not half, I'm gonna say about 25% of the men that was in that chat room went and subscribed to that woman. Guaranteed. And not because they really want to go over there and listen to what she got to say, but they want to go over there and look at her. See? And then what adds the icing on the cake is she was using certain little Manosphere buzzwords and shit. I told y'all they were gonna start doing this. I told y'all this. I told y'all. This is, and they like, oh, for real, girl? This is what y'all doing over there? Y'all got these niggas up here like that? Oh yeah, I'm coming. Homegirl dropped right on the panel with them. Dude showing mad love. Yeah, that's what's up. Word, I rock with her. Oh, she know. Oh. Got him. Me come over here and pick up a quick 200. Quick 200 subs. I saw one nigga in the chat room say, what's her cash app? I saw him put in the chat box, what's her cash app? I swear to God. He put, what's her cash app? And y'all wonder why they here. Yo, y'all wonder why they here now? In droves. They coming in droves. They coming in droves. You wonder why? See? See, because they also understand that they bring a certain entertainment factor to a show. You see? These females that's coming, that's the women that's coming around, they already see, this is what, let me explain this to you dudes. Because y'all got something twisted about hyenas. Y'all, let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to y'all about the hyena strad, right? And you got, you got another little copycat that like to not claim he's Manosphere, but he called them German Shepherds. But that's for another story. But he stole that from over here. But y'all have to understand that even though these are hyena strags, right? They still understand whether her femininity is intact or out of whack. They know that they still can stimulate a man. Any man that is mentally weak, he could be stimulated by a hyena or by a woman whose femininity is in check. See, you dudes don't understand that. Y'all be sitting here listening to all this rhetoric and then still fall victim to the hyena. Why is that still happening? I need y'all to explain why is that still happening? Hmm? Why? Why is that still happening? Because you still haven't addressed your lack of appearance value. You still haven't addressed how you are coming off to this woman, whether she's a hyena or not. Because see, these hyenas know who to play with. They know who to disrespect. They know who to attack, and they know who to do that to. You see, hyenas are not stupid. Just watch them. Go to National Geographic or type in hyenas right here on YouTube and watch them. They're not stupid. How you think a lot of them live so goddamn long? They're not stupid. They know when the apex predators are around. They know how to move. you know That's why a lot of them, they like to prance around the apex predators. They don't show them no teeth. They don't do none of that. They prance around them. But they don't do that around y'all. They see y'all, their eyes light up. Start sniggling. They like that. Because they see victims. This is what they see. You have to address your appearance value. See? You have to address how you come off. You could see, this is what dudes don't understand. This is a direct example of appearance value, right? Dudes, ever since the game guys then came in, you know, shout out to the Manosphere, you know, shout out to my man Platinum Springer. That's his new name. He had it lit, so I call him Platinum Springer now. But shout out to Platinum Elite and all of them. And the guys that ushered all of the game, which they all came through Cuda, so I gotta shout out Cuda, right? Ever since all of this whole wave of that came in this space, right? You have dudes that are get up there and portray like they got all this game. They they pushing females. They switcherooing. They doing this. They doing that. But then when that UK accent come, hi, they appear a different way. See, and this is why it's gonna get ugly for you guys if y'all don't check the way y'all be looking on these panels, the way y'all be coming off, the way how y'all be woofing, talking all that pimp shit, Mac shit, and then when the hello come on, shit get quiet, niggas get nervous. Y'all don't check that, they're gonna start biting even more. Cause y'all already complaining. Man, get him off the panel, man. Get him off the panel. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off the panel. Stop it. This is a man's space. Get him out of here. No, it's not. I don't need to go back and name the people who ushered the pillars who represent the women who are now here. The two pillars, now more women could just come. Because all they got to do is come in and say, oh, I'm with a woman's perspective. Or they could just come on the panel. Hello, I'm from Brixton. And you know who she's with. So it's no, this is a man's space. See? It's no more that. Y'all look crazy doing that. You can't fight for something you done gave up already. You gave it up. You gave it up. Gave it up. So what's the problem? Y'all got what y'all wanted and now y'all complaining. That speaks to your appearance value. That make a woman look like, damn, nigga, you just whining. You just whining. Okay, y'all didn't want us here. We stayed away. Some of y'all wanted us here. We stood back. Y'all wanted us here. Y'all let us in. Now y'all complaining because we here. See? And this is what I'm hearing the females tell y'all. They're telling y'all this because that's the truth. And y'all get mad, but that's the truth. Y'all got the women here now. Now what's the problem? Now they out of control. But what y'all thought it was going to be when they got here? You thought y'all was going to control them? No. How you going to control them when you allow them to have a say-so in what you controlling? You see? That's why they were supposed to remain on the outside. Like the masculine mercenaries has been doing. We've been doing that, but y'all let them in. We've been keeping them away from the Pride Lands, running their ass off, ripping legs off, making hyena wingettes. We've been doing that for a long time. And see, that speaks to our appearance value. This is why when they come around here, it's, they prance around here. They hit the like button. Sometimes they type in the chat room. A lot of times they just listen. They prance because they understand. Listen. Y'all have to understand what respect is. Y'all have to understand what respect is to a hyena. Respect to a hyena is healthy fear. Let me repeat that. Respect to a hyena, when a hyena has respect for you, that is a healthy fear. See, the real definition of respect only comes from the woman whose femininity's in check. But the ones who's out of control, when they got respect for you, it's a healthy fear. It is a healthy fear. It is not a fear where they're directly back down, but it is a fear like, I don't really want to fuck with this dude. Let me leave this nigga alone. I ain't got time to be dealing with this. Let me leave him alone. It's that. It's not, oh. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's a healthy fear. Like, do I really want to go at it with this retarded, with this retard? Do I want him going at me? I don't have time for that. Let me just keep making my money off these maggles, and I'm gonna leave him alone. He good. See, that's what that is. That's a healthy fear. You see? And being that the hidden forces, I'ma say, that's going on, that's trying to smite the masculine mercenaries, right? This is why y'all are food, because they know, the power team, the backbone is laying dormant right now. See, they happy about that. See? This is why they're flocking. This is why they love the so-called manosphere right now. They love it. They love it. They love it. All they got to do is come through with a nice avatar. That's all they got to start with. They just got to start with a nice, pleasing avatar. Her Avi has to be pleasing. Has to be pleasing. See? Because, see, they understand the importance of what? Appearance value. They understand. They understand. See, because a hyena knows how to appear to a maggle. See, y'all will get up there and talk all that. Oh, these black women be wearing wigs and weaves and you know, talking that goofy shit, right? But they know, being that you're a maggle, right? A broken male that's not willing to heal. Let me repeat that. A maggle is a broken male that's not willing, because healing is feminine, not willing to heal. They know all they got to do is come through with the little pencil skirt, with the red lipstick, with the $10 jellies on, and they're going to get about $100 out your goofy ass. That's what they do. That's what's going on. Think I don't know. It's a lot of y'all that don't have to pay for, nails, and y'all gotta pay for that. Y'all ain't pay for that shit in months, right? Y'all ain't paid a phone bill in months. Y'all make sure y'all come on here and look good. Cause y'all know what a maggle wanna see. Cause y'all know what a maggle wanna pay for. This is why. This is the real reason why they love the so-called manosphere. See, y'all think because it says the manosphere, they're gonna stay away. No. Wait, man, listen. Us guys who have women, your girl could not even like sports. But if every Sunday you watching the goddamn game and that's taking away a time from her, she gonna start watching the game. Let me repeat that for you guys that don't get what I'm saying, because y'all never experienced it. And this ain't me trying to step on none of y'all. This is me giving y'all real life experience. A woman, because most women don't like sports. A lot of you guys that met women who like sports, a lot of time it's because they've been with dudes in the past who like sports, and they grew to like it. See what I'm saying? A lot of women don't grow up liking sports unless they were tomboys. You see? But for the most part, and this not even just with sports. You could have a favorite, like say if you like to watch Law and Order at a certain time every day. You don't care what's going on. You're going to make sure you sit down and you're going to watch Law and Order at a certain time every day. If your woman wants your attention, but she see every day you do that, you know what she's going to do? If she's smart and not confrontational, she's going to sit down with you every day at that time and watch Law and Order with you. And guess what's going to happen over time? Over time, she's going to like Law and Order. And then some days when you're not watching it, she's going to be watching. She's going to start reminding you, babe, Law and Order come on tonight. Oh, shit, babe, I forgot. See? You see? See, y'all don't understand that. So my point by making that example is women are always interested what men got going on. especially if the goddamn door is closed. So it's our job as men to keep the goddamn privacy and the security. Because that keeps the mystique of what's going on. That speaks to your appearance value to women. Women love a mysterious kind of dude, a dude she can't figure out, a dude that she think is one way, but he always showing her he's so multifaceted. He has so much depth. Like, damn, this dude like this, damn, he come off like this in his content, but he like to do this as a hobby. Damn, what make him collect that? What make him want to do that? That's mystique. That's appearance value. And a man must always keep his appearance up. But see, on here, y'all listen to the style guru, fanny pack Lord fanny pack. So y'all just focused on y'all clothes and shit. See, y'all focused on y'all physical appearance, which is great. But what about that other part of appearance? See? And when you mysterious to a woman, this is why do you think? See, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. See, now y'all gonna make me give y'all the game. Cause see, I'm gonna have to see, y'all don't understand. This is why younger women like older guys. Because of that mysterious factor. She want to know what he's into. How does he get that car? How was he able to afford that watch? What does he do? A mystery to a woman is sexy. It speaks to a woman's lust. But see, you guys don't give off that appearance anymore to the women. This is why you don't get the respect. You don't get the submissive talk too, where she's damn near moaning when she responds. This is why you don't see that around here no more. Because you niggas done opened the door and showed them what the hell we were doing. You told them the shit we were talking about. So now it's like, when they found out, it's like, oh, you niggas was in here talking about that? So all this time, we was chasing this? Oh no, we gotta change this shit. This is why you have what you have now. See? See? You didn't keep a woman where she's supposed to be, in her goddamn place, which is outside the goddamn door, wondering what's going on. See? You niggas start telling them how much money you make a year, what kind of drawers you got on, what kind of cologne you wear every goddamn day. You start telling them what's behind the door, so it's no longer a secret. And then when they realize that a lot of the dudes that was behind the door wasn't even worth them lusting over, now it's, we gotta dish you dudes. Now they all come in the flock and diss everybody. That's what you get. The lack of appearance value. Piss poor appearance to the women. See, because if you keep your appearance intact here on these YouTube streets, meaning you keep your face clean. See, even the hyenas that have that respect for you, which I said is healthy fear. See? See, they know they be on some bullshit, but they not gonna bring it to you. See, that's that healthy fear. Because that's respect. They respect you. Like women that sit around and talk about it. Man, he hard. He hard on us. He hard on the broad. Damn, he militant. I wonder what have softened him up. See, that's that healthy fear that used to be in the space. Now, because dudes done let them in and showed them. This is what we got going on. This is what we doing. This is what we talking about. This is what who was talking about. This is who. This is that. Give them a whole Manosphere goddamn museum tour. They gave him a whole Manosphere museum tour. Walked them through the whole goddamn Manosphere history. This is such and such, and he did such and such, and him, and him, and him, and him. This is why you had Avatar X going at Steve the Dean. Because she was already notified and got a little notes. She was able to take a little notes based on what you dudes told her about Steve. Yo, go check him out. Yeah, listen to him. See, you dudes didn't even see what y'all was creating. This is why they love the space now. Now you're giving more females, they have a fighting chance. This is what's going through their minds. We have a fighting chance, ladies. You got to understand how it works. Gave him a whole museum tour. He did this. He did this. He was responsible for this. He was responsible for that. Do you know what that tells a female when you do that? Oh, this nigga like me. He don't even know who I am. I got him. This is why I schooled y'all on the covert hyena. Go back and listen to that stream. As a matter of fact, when I end this stream, I'm going to put that in the cards. I'm going to connect that stream so y'all can go and watch it. I'm telling y'all, the covert is dangerous. And I told y'all that is who we're going to take over the space. Coverts. This is why you hear them using our own talking points. Some of them are coming over here and sneak soaking and using what I'm saying to get brothers on the right track and get brothers on this A game program. And they're using my talking points against y'all. I'm hearing it. It's being repackaged, and it's not direct, but they're repackaging because I told y'all were gonna have that they were gonna come in and start teaching y'all how to be men. I warned y'all about this. If y'all didn't want to listen to the brothers, they were gonna come in and teach y'all how to be men. But who the hell rubric you think they're gonna follow? You think they're gonna make up their own? They don't have penises, so they don't know. So they have to go and sneak soak from the masculine mercenaries. And they gonna start charging you niggas for consultations for y'all to pay them to tell y'all who y'all supposed to be. How y'all supposed to be men. Because y'all had a problem with the masculine mercenaries telling y'all. See? Y'all sitting here coming at Steve the Dean telling y'all the game ain't about women, but I've been telling y'all that for how long? Y'all mad at Steve just like y'all's mad at me. I've been saying that. I've been saying it ain't about women. The masculine mercenaries been saying, let's move on. We've dissected the women in and out. See? But this is the real reason why women love the space. This is why. This is why. They love the space because it's no longer masculine. Because you cannot be masculine if you don't have a value system. Masculine men have values. They live off principles and values. And the way the space looks to the women, it looks very feminine because it's based on women and not men. It is a space where women is being put on the pedestal. And women love when shit is all about them. Right? See? We have lost the importance of our appearance value. And I'm going to tell you why we lost the other piece of our appearance value. It is because you guys are showing that the only part of appearance that matters to you is how you look, because how you look speaks to you trying to get some ass. So you don't care about what you represent and how that makes you look. See, you don't care about that. You don't care about the narrative that you represent and how that looks to women. You only care about your clothes and your money and your wallet and your car and your job. You only care about that part, dealing with your appearance, because that speaks to what you trying to get done, which is to please your Johnson, which also speaks to you having low spiritual value. Because a man who thinks with his dick is a dickhead. Let me repeat that. A man who thinks with his dick is a dickhead. So you have low spiritual value. That's why your penis ain't on your neck. It's below your waist. Don't let that go over your head. See? So that's the real reason why women love the so-called manosphere, because we have piss poor appearance value. And when they see a bunch of maggots floating around, they see dollar signs, gifts, new electronics, Christmas lists, wishlist.com, Fashion Nova, jogging suit gifts, Bath and Body Works. They see all that shit. But see, they know when they see a masculine man, a man that his appearance values in check, spiritual values in check, that's when she starts to fix her appearance. Oh, I'm going out with this nigga. I gotta make sure I'm right. I don't want to say nothing wrong. Girl, I'm nervous. I don't want to say nothing wrong. Yeah, because your ass might get dismissed. Because she knows she don't have too many shots to mess up. She knows this. She knows this. See? But this is why they love the space. And you guys need to just stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. They're here to stay. And enjoy. So, shout out to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody that's in the chat room. Make sure you hit the like button, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all enjoyed the show, CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV is where you can go financially support the show, man. Make sure you share the show. Shout out to the Masculine Mercenaries, Double M. Salute to everybody for coming through this afternoon. Salute to everybody for coming through this afternoon. And I'm your host, DS1 Ross, man. And you have tuned in to another episode right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And y'all know that this episode has been sponsored by A-Game, a herbal male solution. A herbal male solution. Fellas, hit the link in the description box for your A-Game. Hit the link in the description box for your A-Game. I know the weather has been crazy. If you need help, with getting up in the morning, you need help making it through the work day due to weather conditions, due to your body aching and all of that, man. This is a herbal male solution. It's for your entire body. It's for your entire body, man. Hit the link in the description box. At checkout, type in promo code SHEEP10 for your discount on your purchase. Ladies, gift your man with this. Get him on this regimen. Get him on this regimen. I'm telling you, it will change his life. It will change his life, man. It will change his life. So, like I said, at checkout, type in SHEEP10 as your promo code. Salute to everybody who has supported A-Game. If you would like to give your testimony, email me, dsalliance1@gmail.com. That's dsalliance1@gmail.com. It's where you can go to give your testimonies. I appreciate all the love and the support once again. I'm your host, DS1 Ross of Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we are our own agency. We are our own agency. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.